Good morning. It is the 29th of July today and we are getting ready to leave Ibiza. We've been here for I think almost 3 weeks now. We spent almost a week before my niece came, then we had a few days with her, and then we spent some more time here in Sant Antoni just to chill a bit. We had like the accident with the other boat and my leg was swollen and bruised, and Rutger's back hurt pretty bad. So we had a few days off. We did some laundry, some chilling. Rutger had to do a lot of work, so that was also nice that we're just here. And now we're ready to leave Sant Antoni because even though Ibiza is very pretty, super hot, we had a few issues here with the local authorities and with the people here. So we're kind of sick and tired of being here in Sant Antoni, so we really want to go. We're gonna see what the weather's gonna do because it hasn't been as predicted. The weather has not been as predicted. For the last 3 weeks, there was not one day that the prediction was actually happening. So we're gonna see what happens, but if all goes well, we want to go to Mallorca today. That's nice. We're gonna go to another island. But first we need to tidy up the dinghy. Well, it's almost tidy up. We need to get some fuel here in the harbor, but it's just around the corner. So we're gonna do that and then make our way at least away from Sant Antoni. If all things go wrong, we'll go around the corner into a bay right there. But it would be nice to go to Palma. Yeah. So let's get this boat going.
Well, welcome from the Balearian Sea is what Kim calls it. I'm not sure if it's called that way. We've done almost 50 miles. We still have 15 miles to go. We're going pretty fast. We're doing 6.5 knots, which for pace is good. But it is blowing 20-22 knots. And we have full rig up. We're beam reaching. We almost had every reef in the sail and out of it that we could today. I fell flat on my ass on the deck and it really hurts. So Pace is just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah, if it starts blowing really hard for the last little bit, I might just frill the Genoa a little bit just to put some pressure off the rig, but yeah, Pace can handle it. And we're making really good speed, so yeah, I think let's keep it up. We might tilt a little bit more, but so be it. We're going pretty fast. Welcome to sunny Mallorca.
Yes. Finally. We
We-
left Ibiza.
Yes, and it's already a bit more relaxed here.
Yes.
A little less in your face all the time.
Yeah.
There's still jet skis and stuff, of course, but there's also more space and people leave at a certain point, so it's already a bit nicer.
Yeah, during the nights here
It's very quiet.
we are like one of 4 boats staying here at night.
Yeah.
So during the night it's super calm. During the day, especially in the weekends, there are a lot of boats, a lot of people coming in and out. But it's all right.
It's okay.
It's very doable for high season.
Yeah. Luckily today there's some clouds, and I think from tomorrow the Med is gonna cool down a little bit because there's gonna be a big storm in the on the Atlantic, and it's gonna just flow over. So we managed to get a spot in a marina for that, because the wind's gonna turn all around the island and you would be hunting anchorages non-stop. So luckily we got a spot, and we also managed to contact a sailmaker who is going to put a new UV stripe on our Genoa, and who is going to make a lazy bag for our mainsail.
Yes.
So we can sail a little bit easier. Now the cover's on, off, on, off, on, off. What happens is you tend to, it's a short bit, I'll just motor it. It's a short bit, I'll just motor it. And that's that's not the point of a sailboat, but you also want to protect your sails because the UV here is so strong. You shouldn't leave the covers off at all.
No.
So yeah, we decided to invest in it because we're gonna spend a few more years probably in the Med.
Yeah, hopefully.
So it would be nice to have that comfort.
Yeah, your dad also said, why not do it while you're here?
Yeah, I was first thinking of doing it in the Netherlands, but he said, yeah, why don't you just look for a sailmaker here? I thought, well, it's it's summertime in Mallorca, so no one's gonna have time. But actually, Elfstrom Sails did have time, and they will pick up our sails tomorrow. So yeah, pretty good.
And it's quite funny that you ended up with Elfstrom sails, because our little boat before Pace was Elfstrom quarter tonner.
Yeah, it was an Elfstrom.
Yeah, so I
yeah.
think that's quite funny that we ended up with the Elfstrom sailmaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like these tiny little things. Come back around.
Yeah.
I don't know. But
So tomorrow we'll be going to Palma.
Yeah,
It's
early in the morning.
16 miles from here. We'll be going early in the morning because they have a spot for us early.
Yeah, and the sailmaker had to come before 12 or 1 because he's busy after that. So
Yeah.
we need to be early there so he can come to the boat, and we have the time to arrive, to check in, the sailmaker to come to the boat, maybe have some questions. So it's nice to be early and in time. So we have all the time we need, and after that we can go into Palma.
Yeah, we're gonna have a look around.
Yeah. Oh, and have a shower.
Have
a real shower.
Yeah.
We had showers here
We
on
had
the boat.
showers, yeah.
We'll make a video out of that. But
Yeah.
we have showers on the boat, but an actual shower. The last one was Cartagena, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's more than, well, that's I think almost 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also a thing, it's nice to be in a harbor because you are still having a lot of back problems.
Yeah.
Because of the collision with the boat in Ibiza, the one that dragged into us.
Yeah.
So it would be nice to just be able to step off the boat onto a dock, because it takes a lot of, what do you call it? To take the dinghy out?
Oh yeah, to take the dinghy out, it's just a big hassle because we're a small boat and we don't have davits or anything, and I wouldn't want davits on this boat because it will ruin the performance even more. But the fact is, we have to inflate it on the foredeck because we have a baby stay, so we can't leave it inflated on the foredeck. We have to inflate it on the foredeck, then hoist it, throw it overboard, then we have to get it back here. I have to lift out the outboard engine, pass it to Kim, and then all that in reverse to get it back up again. So like for instance here, we know we'll be staying for 2 days. Yeah, we don't take the effort to inflate the dinghy, go ashore, go back, deflate the dinghy, roll it up again, and it's a bit of a shame, but yeah, that's just the way we have to do it right now. If we stay a little longer, we always inflate the dinghy.
Yeah, but especially with your back right now.
Yeah, with my back.
We are like, okay, I want to go to shore here. I want to see the coastline from shore, not from just from the boat.
Yeah.
But I want to step on land to just walk around a bit. But the hassle of getting the thing out, especially with your back problems right now, because the last couple days I swam a lot. There are so many fishes here. It's awesome. It's insane. The water is even warmer. It's like a warm blanket you wrap around yourself. And it's super clear. But I did mostly swimming, reading my book, and that's fine because I read like almost 5 books in 3 weeks now. I'm totally hooked on reading books again. It's amazing. I'm loving it. But you just laid on the couch inside.
Yeah.
Because your back hurts.
Yeah.
So much that you cannot even sit outside or cannot even take a swim because pulling yourself out of the water, it's taking too much. So you're just inside the boat.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice to stay a few days in the harbor so you can actually step off the boat a lot more easily, and you can do more things than just lay on the couch and work on your laptop, because that's what you did like the past couple of days.
Yeah. Yeah, doesn't feel great, but like the way I'm sitting now, it's compressing my back, and that is what hurts.
Yeah.
So if I lay down, the compression is away, and it seems to get better a little bit every day, but it's still not great. And with the passage over here, I had a little accident on the foredeck.
Oh yeah.
The winch handles, I was pulling on a winch handle, and I just slipped my grip, and I went bop on the deck, flat on my ass.
Yeah. I thought he was going overboard.
Yeah.
He went so hard.
Yeah.
He went so hard.
Yeah, I put full force into it, and then I just bloop. So I just went full backwards. That also still hurts a bit. So yeah, I just want to take it easy so I don't have this problem for months, because I'd rather take a few days off and then hopefully it gets better, and yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways.
Today's a special day.
Today's a special day.
Well, this video, you'll see this in the future, but while we're recording it, it's the 1st of August 2023. And today it's exactly a year ago since we left our home port in Lelystad.
Yeah.
Oh, so we've been gone.
For 365 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
It was.
We've been gone for a year.
Yeah.
We untied the lines for good. Well, for good. Yeah, kind of for good. Exactly a year ago.
Well, what I find is amazing is we've been living on 9.5 meters for a year minus 2 weeks.
Yes, we've been in Holland 2 weeks.
For the rest, we've been full time on this little boat,
Yeah.
and it's actually been going just fine.
Yeah.
Of course, a bigger boat would be much nicer, but it also brings big boat problems.
Yeah.
So it's somewhere in the middle. But for the two of us, yeah, in the beginning we thought, well, it's gonna be rough with so little stuff, and now we're actually thinking about how much can we throw off the boat because
Yes.
we're not using half it actually. And we just want to make the boat more lightweight so it sails better. So
Yes.
yeah, because we feel like we don't need half the stuff. We have lots of stuff in vacuum bags we never used.
Yeah. We already threw out like 4 bin bags filled with clothes and papers and stuff we don't even use.
No.
The clothes we put in the like the recycle. It goes to charity.
The donation.
Yeah, the donation bins.
Yeah.
And but still, there's so much stuff left we wanted to sort out.
Yeah.
But that's nice to get to that realization that you don't really need that much.
No, you really don't need that much stuff. So
And that's nice. It gives more peace of mind that you can do without a lot of stuff, because a lot of stuff brings stress.
yeah,
I've noticed, and less stuff brings more peace.
yeah.
And quiet.
And it's much nicer just to buy one really nice thing that you
Yes.
really enjoy than 10 things that are sort of shitty but are also nice to have, but when you use them you're annoyed and then you end up not using them. So yeah, that's the one thing. I've heard a lot of cruises talk about this, and we've come to the same realization, and it's actually really nice. Yeah. So we can't wait. We can't wait to. Well, of course we want to see a lot of stuff, but we also can't wait to get to France, and then we can unload this stuff and sort it out back home. Because of course we're not going to throw away nice tools. I can use them later on.
Yeah.
But I don't want them on the boat because it's just unnecessary weight. As people having a really great time in some 80s speedboat. Anyways, we'll see you again tomorrow morning when we raise anchor and we go to Palma.
I'm gonna make a nice meal. We're gonna have a beer to cheers to our 1-year adventure.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna clean up some stuff. So tomorrow morning we only have to pull up the anchor and then we're out of here.
Yes. On to the next adventure.